Hey everyone, the 0.49.0 has been released for the alpha test, so for today, I'll be giving you guys a preview of this new update. First, I'll show you guys the newly added ships in the new update. The first ship on the list is the RF Admiral Gorshkov. It's the first Tier 4 frigate in the game, and it is equipped with a locked Zircon slot and an anti-air missile Reddit. It can be found in Tier 3 battles, but it will be moved to Tier 4 in the future. I know that this ship will be moved to Tier 4 because items in Tier 4 are labeled as epic, and since this ship is labeled as epic, therefore this is one of the ships that will be moving to Tier 4 in the future. This ship will not be in the store. This will be the ship that you will get on the last stage of the Battle Pass in the next season. So if you want this ship, brace yourselves for more grinding next month. I will not go into details on its performance in battle. I will create a different video that will solely discuss that topic, but I have uploaded a gameplay video of that ship. I'll leave the link to that video in the description in case you guys are very curious about the ship. The next ship that they added is the CN Type 075. It's the first helicopter carrier in Tier 2, and it has a grenade launcher, a missile launcher, and 3 helicopters. This ship is available in the store, and it has a price of $5.2 million in-game dollars. They've also added the Arsenal ship to the game, but it can't be used for now as it's not fully ready yet. For now, only bots in the game can use it. The developers haven't said anything about how it will be obtained. My guess is that it will be a gold ship in the store, because the ship is way too good to be a battle pass ship. That's all for the ships. Now for the weapons. There are also 2 new weapons added in this new update. The first weapon is the 3M89 Palash. It's a Russian air defense system that only shoots bullets, and can also fire at ships. This is a Tier 4 weapon, and again, we know that because it's labeled as an epic item. The second weapon is the Torpedo UGS Physic. It's another Tier 4 Russian armament, and it is the first torpedo for Tier 4. It's a lot faster than the 2 Tier 3 torpedoes, and it inflicts a lot more damage. That's all for the weapons. Now for the aircraft. There are also only 2 aircraft that have been added to this game, and these are the atd-x and F3. The F3 is a strike fighter plane, while the atd-x is a fighter plane. Both are Tier 4 Japanese aircraft, and they are the first Japanese fighter planes that have been added to this game. Unfortunately, these 2 aircraft are not available in the store. It can only be obtained by buying the VIP pass next month. Now if you guys want to see these 2 aircraft in battle, I have already uploaded a gameplay video of both aircraft. I will leave the link to that video in the description of this video for you guys to check out. There are of course new features and balances implemented in the game, but I will only mention the most notable ones. The first is that they balanced the aircraft's survivability. Before, it was very stressful because they were easy to shoot down. They're so easy to intercept that whenever the enemy is near you, you can't launch a full squadron of your planes because the air defense of the enemy ship keeps shooting them down. They balanced their survivability by giving them more HP, and they reduced their damage a little bit to make the gameplay more comfortable for everyone. Next is that the J-15 strike fighter plane has been redesigned, and the visuals of the YJ-83 missiles have also been redesigned. Now here's one of the most interesting parts of this update. Kills and damage will not be counted in the tournament anymore if you leave the match. If you want your kills and damage to appear on the leaderboard, you have to complete the entire match. Many people use the surrender trick to quickly become a hero and legendary. Basically, the trick is that you have to deal 500,000 damage in 1 minute, then you leave the match, and repeat this process. By doing this, they can quickly do a lot of damage in the shortest time. Now that developers have disabled the trick, accessing the hero and legendary status will be much more difficult. The developers have also fixed the bug where kills and kill assists won't count and aren't counted correctly at the end of every match. This bug has been bugging players since the last 2 updates, and now it's finally fixed. Lastly, there's an optimization made for the low settings of the game. This came a few days after this update was released, and from what I can observe, there is an improvement in the stability of the FPS in this game. It wasn't like before anymore where FPS dropped very often, even at the start of the match or in the lobby. Before, it was impossible to get at least 35 FPS during battles, but now it can take me up to 50 FPS. However, it's not perfect. There are a few problems with it. One of the problems I had with it is that it consumes almost the entire 8GB RAM of my phone just for me to experience a good and stable frame rate. Take note, this is just what I observed on the game on my phone. I don't know how this optimization works on others. There are still a lot of new things in this new update, but I'll put the entire changelog in the description so that you guys can check it out. So what do you guys think about this update? Did you like it? Leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear your opinions. That will be all for today. Hopefully you guys liked this video, and if you all did, please leave a like and subscribe to support me. Thank you so much for watching.